Hello, Cancer. What is going on? Welcome to your middle of the month reading for April of 2019. My name is Jai Gobind, and this is your channel for grace. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, for hitting the notification bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, do so on my website at channelforgrace.guru. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Channel for Grace, and leave love donations to paypal.me/Eagle Star Yoga. We got a couple of really awesome decks that I'm going to be using. The Star Child Tarot for your reading, and also Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and The Wild Unknown Animal Spirit cards. So what we do here is we do a reading for what do you need to know right now. So we'll see what the cards bring for us, and I'll take a moment now to say a little prayer and create some sacred space. I want to thank our spirit guides, angels, and teachers for being here present with me right now, so that I can provide this message for you, help clear the energy of the decks that I'm using, and help clear my own energy so that I can be open to receive the messages and be a clear channel for those messages to flow through to you, the viewer. And thank you so much for sharing the video. And thank you for being here. If you're in the live chat, let me know that you're in here. Hey, Danny, I see you. And let me know what's going on and where you're tuning in from. And let's see what message we have for Cancer today. Hey, Elle, welcome in. Tropical. This is a message for Cancer, Cancer rising, Cancer moon, and Venus in Cancer. So if you have any of those positions on your natal chart, yes, it's tropical, then this is a message for you. No notification. Well, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Interesting. So I'm gonna pull the cards. Awesome, there you go. Well, then this is for you. And then I'll show you the cards, and we're going to go through the message together. Very, very beautiful cards that I'm using. And thank you, Elle, for being here. I appreciate it. Where are you tuning in from? I'm not sure if you've been watching for a while this channel, or if you're just new to it. But either way, thank you. All right, one more card for Cancer. How about Wisdom from the Ancestors card? What do we got for Cancer? Beautiful. From San Diego, nice. And I will also pull an animal spirit card for you guys. Do some more shuffling. Wow, the owl. Yep, that wanted to pop out real fast. Owl is all about your intuition, like tuning in very, very deeply. We start this this message with the High Priestess. So, are you ever going to visit? I don't know anybody in San Diego, but sounds cool. I've been there. I used to live in California. So the High Priestess is what we begin this Cancer message with. And the High Priestess is about stepping into your power. It is about knowing how to use your intuition, knowing that you're always listening, you're always in the receptive mode, because as a High Priestess, you understand things on a deeper level, and this understanding is what helps you be in that seat of compassion, in that seat of knowledge. It is also, if you like, twin flame journeys, this is the sacred feminine, the divine feminine that awakens and is actually growing now in a very deep way. In our world, the divine feminine is like taking a stand. It's like stepping up and expressing itself more than it ever has in our past. So the message, and we'll see how it pans out with the rest of the cards, but so far, I mean, you are being asked to kind of be in your divine feminine, to stand that, to be in that essence of the sacred divine feminine, or the sacred divine feminine may be kind of like knocking at your door, like, hey, what about me? Are you paying attention to me? Are you paying attention to the intuition, right? We have the Six of Crystals that is right after this card for you, Cancer. This is a card represents new opportunities, career, philanthropy, generosity, prosperity, growth, abundance. The Six of Crystals, or the Six of Pentacles, indicates a state of balance and abundance in your life. So this makes sense to be right after the High Priestess. You recognize the value in your relationships, spirituality, and the mutual benefit of loving support of others. This is also a time for inner growth and prosperity. You have risen to the occasion, right? You're the High Priestess. You have risen to the occasion. Let me bring that card up so you guys can see it. It's like you're on your freaking throne. You've risen to the occasion and can look back on the choices that you have made that have led to your state of knowing. Why you're sitting in this seat of the High Priestess, that's exactly why. Because you're able to look back and see the choices that you've made. And then now you have to ask yourself, how are you going to move from here? Where are you going to go from here, Cancer? Now that you've stepped into your power, now that you've stepped into abundance, you've analyzed, you've looked back, and you've seen very clear the things that are, really have really helped you get to where you're at right now. And now it's time to step into okay, what's next? What's my next step? You get, the overall theme is an awakening. And we have to remember that an awakening is actually a process that is continuing. It's always going, it's always moving, and it's always moving forward. So you are in a continual state of awakening. And when you realize that, that's basically that's the edge of like enlightenment, because you're moving in the direction of understanding the world in a completely different perspective. You are awakening to the fact that there's more than meets the eye, right? That's the High Priestess. That's deep intuition, deep knowing. There's more than meets the eye. You don't have to have your eyes open. Your eyes can be closed in order for you to see what needs to be seen. You're in bliss because of it. You're in your power because of it. And this awakening is leading to where? Well, the awakening is leading to the sun. And the sun is about who you are on a very deep level. It's about what you are stepping into. As you step into your power as the High Priestess, you become more you. You let your light shine through. This is your inner light. This is your inner guidance. You're allowing yourself the space to shine. You're allowing yourself the space to speak up. The sun is very radiant. It extends out. It shines really bright. And the sun represents your values, right? Your sun is your sun sign, right? In general, it doesn't matter where your sun sign is, but your sun sign represents your values, who you are. What do you believe in? Who are you in this world? And it represents that part of you that wants to shine out. So as you've stepped into your power, it's time to ask yourself, what's next? And know that you're in an awakening. It's a constant unfolding process of being aware that it's happening and really leading you towards the sun. And the owl is here because the owl is all about, the owl and the High Priestess are like, they work together. Like if the High Priestess had a pet, it would be an owl. You know what I mean? Because the owl is able to see in the dark, and the sacred divine feminine is all about the dark. It's all about the yin energy, the yin and the yang. The yin is like going deep within. It's like the denser tissues, of the body. The yang is, the more fiery masculine energy. But we're talking about sacred divine feminine activating within you, Cancer. It makes sense too because, Cancer energy, whether it's sun sign, rising, moon, or Venus, it has to do with like this deep connection to wanting to be home. It's the energy of being home, and being home is like where your heart is at. And that makes sense, Cancer. It makes sense for, where being home, for the sense of a light worker or, starseed, is about allowing yourself to be in that constant state of awareness and awakening and knowing. It's that deep inner knowing. That's what's activating within you right now, Cancer. This is like a really powerful reading for you guys. So what you need to know right now is that, you're on the right path. You have to allow yourself to just continue to move forward. Just continue to move forward with this powerful energy. Your intuition is probably going to get really strong right now. So listen to the messages. Listen to what needs, you know, what's coming through. What is coming through. Your soul brought up the Keepers of the Earth card. So you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So trust. The owl pretty much represents, you know, an ancient ancestor. It's a spirit guide. It's an animal spirit that travels with you. And there's more. There's spirit guides, angels, teachers, even your ancestors from, you know, your bloodline that are here. And they're supporting you in this process of sort of ascension, in this process of, you know, enlightenment, in this process of you stepping into your power, trusting your intuition more than you've ever trusted it before. And in this process of you expressing yourself from within the sun, expressing yourself on a very, very powerful, very much needed. People need to step into their truth. And it's not an easy process, but it has to happen. And as it happens, you shine brighter and you actually are helping the world, you know, become a better place as you find your own truth. So speak your truth. Speak your truth. Listen to your intuition. Trust in what you're receiving and listen to the messages very intensely, Cancer. I hope that message resonated with you. Thank you guys for being here in the live chat, and thank you for watching the replay. If you have not checked out our Conversations with Spirit, this is a new show that we have on this channel. Our first episode was all about twin flame journeys with Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot. We did it on Thursday on this channel, so it's in the video section, and we will be doing it again next Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be talking about the Lightworker journey. What is the Lightworker? So that's going to be a really fun video to watch. So thank you guys, and we'll see you. I'll see you very soon. I'm going to come right back and do Leo and then Virgo today. That's what we're going to get through today. So Sat Nam, you guys.